Chucksmurf viral. We're back with a new game. Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. This is part one. We're starting it here at the beginning. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure that notification bell is on so you can catch a new video. All right, let's get into it. All right, so R to pan the camera, L to move around. So we collected one mercury sprout. We just got our first bronze trophy, disciplinary discipline. Okay. Okay, so I jumped down. It looked like I lost a little bit of health. It actually ran down this way. You actually go back up, make sure I didn't miss anything. So heavy attack R2, light attack R1. Okay. Lock on, dodge. Okay. Oop, I missed. Okay, some light gameplay. What's that up there? Okay. Should we go left or right? I'm gonna go right. I see somebody. Oh, it's a rat.
Ah, you're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Okay, so we got the Silk manuscript. We actually talked to him. I don't think we need to talk to him again, but I will. Guy laid there.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Okay, so we got the Peachwood amulet. Let's talk to him one more time.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the Reverend Temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
So it feels like we went over all 3 of these topics, but I'm gonna go over this
My
last one.
Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, Others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Okay, so he said it is soldiers present. I'm actually gonna head downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Wuchang Liu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
Okay. Wow, that's a crazy story. Okay. So we're gonna open a donation box. Of course, there's not much in here since we just started. So we're gonna keep it moving. Let's talk to this guy here.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
Oh, cool. So we can trade here.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry, I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shoe Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shoe Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
So we got a couple of quests set up that we can jump on. Let's start this adventure. Offer blood at a shrine to awaken its powers. I think that's the shrine to the right.
Everything got taken away.
So we got a bronze trophy. Well met. Yeah. Oh, we already did that. Oh, no, we didn't. So enter in the dream. Having activated a shrine, you can enter the dream from there. Entering the dream fully restores your health and advances the story. However, most enemies you defeated are also brought back to life. Not a problem. All right, so we're going to enter the dream. Awesome. And before we entered the dream, it sounded like somebody was having a full conversation. Uh, I'm sure we're gonna catch up to them. I want to go down there first, but I'm gonna look around this way.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
So we just received a special pill.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
So the sanctum where the merchant was talking about, we have that route as well that people are telling us to go to. He said he's been here for ages and he still hasn't been healed. A lot of people seem like they haven't been here that long. So it's crazy. But whatever medication they're taking and remedies, it's working because it's actually keeping them around longer. A little frog. Okay, so we can go to the left, or we can go to the right. Okay, go to the right. Is this a trick? Oh, did I hit it? Okay, it didn't do anything. That would be wild. Was this our first boss battle? Let's see.
Ah, well, well. Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Oh wow, looks like we submerged into a dream.
The belt pinwheel.
So press and dodge at the right moment to shimmer and avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Skyborn Might increases the potential of spells, discipline, skills, and weapon skills. Okay, so we're gonna want to dodge. Okay. Oh, we missed. Let's get our stamina back. We're gonna stick to the light attacks until I can really get the heavy attacks down. There we go.
Do you think our baby brother will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him.
Let's go. All right, we're locked in. Oh, wow. Oh, we got hit. So we just used the item. We have to use our potion. I'm gonna try to cast the spell. Oh, we don't have that yet. Let's do this. And use that other potion. Man, they just took us out. So dropping to 0 health results in your death. This makes you drop red mercury based on your current madness, after which you are revived at the shrine. You last pray to head back to the place you failed to reclaim all the red mercury that you lost. Um, Madden Incense increases madness when used and also prevents the loss of madness for a time. The shrine's blessing sustains the power of madness. So we actually lost that fight. It's saying to recover the mercury, we have to go back. Okay, so we know that. How long the medicine takes? Okay, this time around when we came down, it's some other guy out here. Oh, he got us. Okay. Okay, so we took those guys out. So we actually dropped red mercury when we were in the dream state. I should go that way, but I see a guy over there. So I don't know if we can pick it up. I don't know if we have to go back into the dream or not. Oh wow, a lot's happened. I missed. Get up! So we got a faint red feather for taking him out, and we're pretty much out of potions. Can only be opened with the Reverend Temple key. Okay, so we took him out though. Cross back through here. So I'm gonna go the way I was originally gonna go. I should actually follow the path because it seemed like when I stray off the path, that's when I face like greater opponents. Okay, what's this here? So you may have 2 weapons equipped at any one time within the... Okay, so we're gonna equip that weapon. So we're gonna equip the axe. That's awesome. So a heavy weapon used by the Ming Dynasty troops against the pirates invading from the southern, commonly wielded by large brutish soldiers. Okay, so we got 7 on the magic, 8 on the agility, 9 level 2 on the strength, and 7 on the feathering. That's great. Slash, blunt, stab, that's at 79, 95, and 62. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. To switch the weapons, that's how we switch it. I could go to the left. I may go down to the right because it's a guy right there. But let's go this way. Okay, we're not missing anything. And that's the door I just came. What's up this way? Soldiers came to rob us. They left us astray.
Now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time.
Okay, that was pretty creepy. And if we would have came from that way, I'm sure we could have talked to her face to face before we made our way down. But either way, we talked to her. Let's actually see how this hits. Okay. Light attack. Oh, so it takes a minute, bro, to throw a swing. Okay. Just gotta dodge.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten?
Immediately.
Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He made no cure. I scouted the Shu Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged Taoist at the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Light End Temple? The way to the Shu Sanctum lies beside it, but the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatmen, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Okay, so at least we have some assistance while we're going through this amnesia. We have to find a way around, but he told us if we do see anybody, do not fight. So I'm gonna actually try to avoid the fights at all costs. Can we pick that up? So we're about to be ducking a lot of fades. We're gonna see how far these guys actually chase us. But he did say find a way around. But he said don't fight anybody. I remember that for certain. So we're gonna follow what he said. And we're just gonna keep it moving. Hopefully these guys don't catch up to it. Like, he's really on our ASF. So I guess I'm gonna have to fight him then. This guy don't give up. Okay. Alright, so let me see who this is.
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power is itching to course through you. But I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
So we got the full-grown Mercury. Okay, so that's our armor. We're out of items. So a full-grown red Mercury, a mature plant nourished by red mercury is crystallization beginning to take shape. Red mercury can be seen flowing within. Once it became known that red mercury had strengthening powers, many a recipe began to spread across the land, yet they all came with a side effect. The user would soon become, oh wow. So I don't know if we can use this, and I don't know what it does. Status, attack, agility, contains 1,000 red mercuries. So that raises one spirit. by the old boatman capable of healing all wounds. Good deeds bears fruit, but everything comes at a cost. The cycle of cause and effect is woven into the fabric of fate. So this fully restores HP. We're gonna go ahead and use that. Oh, our HP was already restored. You know what I was trying to do? Restore the potions, but it's all good. Should we try to go over there or should we go straight up there? There is a bird right there. I can risk trying to go over there. Nah, we're gonna go up here. I wonder what's up with these birds. So we got a feather. That's awesome. I didn't know we could actually do that with the birds. Who's this guy? See if we can sneak up on him. We got him. I don't see anybody else up here. So shit, like I was gonna run past that guy because you know he told us not to fight anybody. But it seems like they're just like putting people in our path, so maybe we should fight people. When equipped it with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash a powerful Swift Drawn. Okay, so we do the Swift Drawn with L3. See if we can do it. I didn't do the Swift Drawn, but it's all good. Oh, it's L2 and L1. Okay. Can I rescue this guy or no? I'm gonna take that as a no. We can't take that weapon. Not a problem. So we got to keep a good eye on the health too while we're fighting. And we can't let anybody get a lucky strike in because that may be fatal. So far, so good. It's the Buddha Cliffs. This a shrine? Awesome. So we can invoke to pray, etc. So entering a dream, I'm probably not gonna do that. What does invoke? Gain access to valuable items. Does it let us go to the warehouse? Deposit or withdraw items? Level up, unlock stats and weapon traits. Let's see if we can do that. Do we have any points? Okay, you may access the okay. There you can spend red mercury. Oh, so the red mercury is what you actually spend. Okay. So it's saying we have 0 red mercury, essence or whatever. So that's kind of lame. So we're gonna get out of there. Let's check out this warehouse. So we're gonna keep the baboon lantern with us. What's up with this inset? Sea lily branch nourished by red mercury. When catalyzed by bow blood, a faint smoke begins rising from the tip, stirring one's innermost desires and awaken the power of madness. So that's how we awaken the power of madness. What's the special pill? A pill of a dark purple color made from some unknown material. While supposedly strengthening the body and prolonging life, everything comes at a cost, yet people often focus only on the present. So I'm thinking we can take one of these pills, like say before we fight somebody, or like the stick of madness. Like these can help us defeat the powerful person monster that we were fighting. A throwing dagger thin as paper requires great mastery to use properly. Yeah. Okay. What is this? Brown. A steam bun in the shape of a bunny, a sign of good fortune. Okay, and a land. Syllable. So we can eat those steam bunnies. So maybe it's more things we can use instead of just using the potions all the time. And then gain access to valuable items. I really wanted more of the potions, but it's all good. An eyeball infused with Avon powers. This power enables one to channel all their red mercury into their this eyeball upon death, preserving it entirely during the journey through space and time. So that's not bad because you don't have to go find your mercury anywhere. So do I want to enter the dream again to fight? Like they said, every time we enter the dream, it resets the world. Yeah, so it's like I reset the world all over again, which, like, everybody I talked to, everything I did, I think it just changed a little bit, but it's all good. So enough yapping. Let's get to the next part. Before I do head back down, let me just make sure. Yeah, that was everything up here. So we're gonna go ahead and head back now. So the people we fought did possibly respawn, which is not a problem because we'll just take them out again, hopefully. Even though I entered the dream world, okay, so we got him out of there. So yeah, the enemies did respawn. So when I go to the bottom, I probably got to fight everybody again. I wonder every time she enters the dream world, if she like loses some of her memory. Okay. So the bird didn't spawn back? Okay. So the lady of Glad is not there anymore. There's nothing this way. I'm not too sure about going that way. Maybe it's like a shortcut. So we're gonna go see where else we can go with this. What's this way? Oh, there's somebody down there. Okay. So we're gonna head back the way we kind of came and see if there's a different way we can maneuver. This guy again. Okay, yeah, so this time we're gonna go this way and we'll see what's through here. It's kind of another dead end. Let's see if we can break our way through that. No. What's this way? Nothing. And of course, another guy we defeated already. Can we go this way? No, this is where he said the bridge was collapsed, where we talked to him at. And he said it's another way, but he said we have to go all the way around. After going that way, I don't believe it's that way actually. But like he said, we have to find another route to get over there. Possibly, I guess, go this way. Maybe I have to go back like through there. I don't know. Because I know this way was actually blocked off. So I know we're trying to find the route that he was talking about, pretty much, basically. I went up there, I talked to the girl. Hopefully we can get the Buddhist temple key. Let's do this. Okay, we got him. So yeah, that'll be definitely something we needed to find. Is he still taken out? Oh, so the soldier doesn't get back up. Wow. So yes, when we came here, it said it can only be opened by the reverent temple key. So wherever that is, we know that was a giant claw there. So more flying daggers. I actually don't know how to use the flying dagger, but I'm sure soon we will find out. There's the frogs. Have we went this way, you guys? Yes, this is where the tents were. Yeah, we checked all of this out. So I'm sure it's a way that we haven't went yet. It's possibly us fighting that first boss. Maybe we do have to take that boss out in order to get that gate key. We would definitely figure it out. I don't think I need to talk to them again.
Your skills. Maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. If you find anything that could...
Right. So she's saying that we checked the scroll already. This is actually the inside of the temple which we came out of. Spoke to everybody in here. Okay. I know he said we needed to go all the way around. So I'm just checking my bases to make sure I did not miss anything. Okay, so this is actually where we started. Those were the first opponents that we faced. We came from Burning Cave. So this is the temple here. He's saying we needed to go around to get to that temple, I believe. I'm sure there is a way around, and we actually do have to get to it. So I'm gonna actually leave it here, and we're gonna pick it up on the next go around. I believe that boss that we face, if you defeat them, you actually get the Reverend Temple Key. But we're gonna do some research and we're gonna find out. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Chucksmurf Viral out.